Whenever I see a heap of garbage, it just pinches me. Go to different countries, you're so clean, but you come back to India and you walk around and you just see heaps of garbage everywhere. Even as a kid, I remember people would just throw the waste, 5 meters around the bin. You will see people don't even want to go and throw it into the bin. You will find a perimeter around it which is all dirty. It's just dirt and filth everywhere. I think that has stayed with me for a very long time. If you go back in time and think about our grandparents and all of them, I don't think we had problems like this. People would have small houses, they would have a little garden and they would have a little pit, put the organic waste into it, and we were not buying so much, right? But abundance has made us like that, I think. As we are growing richer and richer, the amount that we are consuming is so high and so is the waste generated. I think the largest problem is when the dry waste and the wet waste get mixed, and that is where you see everywhere it's a complete mess. I think 3 or 4 years back I attended a workshop which was conducted by HUL, which is a sustainability workshop, where they actually spoke about water, waste. The workshop just opened my eyes in terms of the scale of the problem. And then I really thought, let me see what I can do in my apartment. When I met one of my apartment mate here called Veena, and she also had similar interests. And then the two of us started off by first trying to find out what are the different waste streams that we generate. The whole problem lies there, so how do you segregate? So in my block and her block, we did a pilot, we put it all together to see what happens. We ran it for around 6 months or so and realized that it is possible to scale up. And that is when we then went to the next step and scaled it up to the whole apartment. Changing a mindset is very important in a project like this, and people do not understand what needs to be done. So we use children in this entire initiative. We explained to them what needs to be done. We put pictures and we went and told around what needs to be done. So we said segregate your waste, we defined the streams. We told them just leave it outside your house. Actually, it was good to see that a lot of people are really interested in this. And that is the reason why I felt like putting in a waste management toolkit for people in the form of a website so that they can access it and help themselves. If we collected close to 900 kgs of waste in, I think, 4 months or 6 months of pilot that we did from 2 blocks. So you can imagine the scale. So if you go to 33 blocks, which is where in this apartment, you will land up with, the total quantity comes to some 12 tons of total waste in a year from this entire apartment complex. Take it off to the full city, Bangalore generates 4,000 tons of waste a day. And take it to a country level, I think it's, the numbers are just astounding.